Okay, here's old queenant. It's programmed now with the basic stamp. I'm going to turn it on. Okay. It starts off by going into light seeking mode, and it remains there until it gets an antenna bumper. Then it goes into shadow seeking mode. So I'm going to bump the antenna. Oh, never mind. It went into the dance mode. And that's basically a timer based on a counter. I use it so that when it gets stuck in a corner, it can basically work its way out after it's been stuck. And it's just a little for loop that has these funky little dances. And it should repeat the loop twice before going back into light seeking mode. Okay, I think it's already in light seeking mode, but I think it detects light this direction, so it's kind of sticking. Okay, it's gone back into dance mode. And as you can see, it's just dancing around. Alright. This is the second loop. Alright, it should be going back into light seeking mode. Okay, bump it. Okay, it's in shadow seeking mode. It's not moving that far right now because basically I've got too much light in here. But if I were to darken the room and put a light source, like a flashlight or something, it would go between the dark and the light. It's just if I lighten the room right now, you're not going to see anything because this camera on this phone doesn't pick up that much light to begin with. And I've pretty much already maxed out all the lines of code that are capable on this basic stamp one. So I'm trying to make the code a little more efficient so I can fit more lines and give it more behavior. I think I have another version of the dance where it has a circle dance and a shuffle dance. And it chooses one or the other depending on which was the last bump and on the antenna, whether it was a left bump or a right bump. So, and that's absolutely completely random depending on what it bumps into. And I was having some problems at first, and I was thinking it was the op amp again giving me problems, but it seems to be working fine. Okay, there it froze. Okay, I think it has some sort of sleep mode feature that I'm not familiar with. I know occasionally when the antenna gets bent back and it touches itself, it seems like too short or something. So in order to protect itself, it does this also. But I believe it's in some sort of sleep mode, which I don't know how to activate it from the sleep mode. I know when the drone board is attached to it, it wakes up when you do an antenna bump, but since I have my program working on it, I don't know how to get it out of this sleep mode, so I need to do some research. But that's queenant. Programmable.